principles of prevention. Preventive principles. Prevention from this disease. As we know, all of you know, that prevention is better than cure. If we are preventing ourselves, we are taking precautions, disease will not have more effect on us. So, prevention is better than cure, as we know, because diseases may cause what? Number one, damage. If the disease is concerning to the particular organ, it doesn't mean it will remain constant with that organ. They spread to other. They spread other organ as well. As hypertensive persons or diabetic persons, the disease is concerning to the pancreas, but it also affecting the liver and kidney as well. Second, loss of working days. If a person is suffering from the disease for a long time, then the working days will be lesser in number. So how will he earn his livelihood for the family? Next, it will be proved a further source of infection. If a person is suffering from any disease in this pandemic era, corona, a person may be a source for the same, can infect the other healthy one. So there are some principles for the preventions. Here we'll discuss the general preventing ways and specific preventing ways. Principles of prevention are categorized into two: general principles and specific principles. In case of the general principles, we will study the public health measure and personal health measures. So, be categorized into two. What? The general ways of preventing the disease are categorized into two. Number one, public health measures. What is that? First of all, for the public measures, there should not be overcrowded places. We must not go to that place which is overcrowded, because that may be a nucleus or maybe a source of the infection. Second, sanitation. This is also public measure. Okay? Spraying insecticide everywhere, spraying germicides that is the way of the prevention of disease. Fogging for prevention from mosquitoes as well. Next. These are all the public principles of prevention. Okay. Now, drinking water. Drinking water is publicly supplied, so it should be cleaned well before supplying by the municipality. Now, come to the point, personal health measures. These personal health measures, you must be aware of these all measures, because these are the steps, these are the precautions will be taken by you yourself, nothing else. Okay. So what is that? First of all, nutrition. We should have the proper nutrition. That is, we must have the balanced diet containing proper quantities of the carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, minerals, and water as well. Second one is proper habits. Our habit should be accordingly. All type of the habits, sitting, walking, sleeping, taking food, etc. Everything must be at the particular time which have been decided. Third one is clean food. The food must be clean. As we have studied about, in case of the 5 F's. Clean water. A number of families having the RO water, but RO water doesn't mean that it is clean properly, because it may... What is the problem with the RO water? It may exclude
Minerals.
the minerals. Yes. So it can be clean, but not balanced. Now, clean air. No need to have the air purifier at your home, but air must be clean. You must do some plantation of the particular type of the plants. As you can see at the screen, a number of plants are playing a major role in detoxification of the air and the purification of the air. For example, snake palm, you can use at your washrooms. Snake palm, very good plant. Now, freedom from addiction. A person should not be addicted to any type of the drug, alcohol, tobacco, etc., narcotics. Because drug can damage the mental balance. Alcohol can damage the liver and nerve as well, nervous system. So addiction should not be there. Now, personal hygiene. A person should take bath daily. Personal hygiene, looking nice, na? If just sitting in the class or somewhere else, it's looking great. Personal
Yes, sir.
hygiene.
Yes, sir.
You, all of you, are just neat and clean, I know well. So
Yeah.
we should be precautious about our personal hygiene. That's a great point. Okay. Now, domestic hygiene, personal hygiene doesn't mean that you are just taking the bath and you are the personal hygienic one. But you must be remember the matter of your home. It must be clean well. Okay. Some Dettol, some pesticide, etc. must be sprayed. Now, the regularity. We must be regular in our work. Regularity will pay for the punctuality. If you are punctual, then you will not face any problem in the life. So you must be punctual with your words, with your job. You must be punctual.
We are punctual, sir. We are punctual.
Great. One more thing is to be needed, that is exercise. If we are having half an hour or 20 minutes for the regularly exercise, then we will be healthy.
Yes, sir.
If some
No, sir.
person...
We are doing, sir. We are doing regularly.
Listen. If some person is gaining the weight, it doesn't mean that he is not healthy. If he is maintaining his health by exercising. Next point is relaxation. It stands for the rest. Last but not the least, a person must take rest. For infant, you can say younger kids need more sleeping hours. Sleep is the best exercise. Sleeping is the best exercise for the health. So, infant must have sleep for the long duration, and the students like you must have the 8 to 10 hours sound sleep, and adult may complete its sleep cycle within 6 hours if he or she is taking the sound sleep. So sleep is the best form of relaxation, but sleep must be sound. You are using the mobile phone, you are just doing some other job before sleeping and then go to the bed. No, you will not take rest that way, because all those things, whatever you are just watching at your mobile that way, you will just look, you are thinking about that. No, so that will not be sound. The last one is the specific ways of the prevention. Second way, that is nothing but the immunization and the vaccination program running in all the public health or hospitals surrounding you, government hospital are paying a lot for these vaccination and immunization program, and now you are just going to be vaccinated through these program for this corona vaccine, as Omicron is spreading severely. So be healthy and be hygienic, and we live for the life.